Okay, this is a tour of my 1993 Volkswagen Eurovan Weekender model. So this particular model has the Westfalia pop-up top, and in the back there is a camping table, so you can play cards or eat or whatever. And this seat pulls out into a bed, so you can seat multiple people sideways. This seat goes down, but you typically keep it up when you're in the sleeping configuration. Now, in order to sleep, you go up top. So currently I have the roof partially lifted. There's a latch up there so that when you're inside, you can have more room to stand. But when you want to rest above, you can release the latch, which comes down. You have the sleeping area upstairs, and there's two cushions because this first one is part of that first roof area that lifts. The second one stays at the back. I'm gonna lift it again so I can get around easier. Okay. At the front of the inside, you have a nice screen here for airflow and for letting light in. You also have a kind of protector here that lifts up. There's a little bit of a hole there, not much though, a tiny bit of a hole, just very slight. In this, that lets you control how much light gets in if you want privacy. Here's the driver's seat and the passenger seat. In the middle, we have our cassette player. In the back, I replaced both of these back seat belts. These are from Go Westy, which is a well-known VW supply company. So Go Westy, this is a little tiny piece of the frame. It's kind of sitting funny, but anyway, both of the back rear-facing seat belts are new. And when you do sleep, you unlatch the top goes backwards, and this pulls forward. There is a bit of storage under here. Currently, there's a spare tire under there, which I'll show you in the back. So the spare tire is sitting here, but there is additional space beyond that. You can kind of see this area up here that goes further back beyond the tire to where the seat, kind of the back of the foot area of the seat is. Here's a storage bin. There is the two screens for the sliding windows, and another storage area here. Okay, so this rear passenger side door closes and the window slides open. Similarly, on the driver's side, this window also slides open. You're getting gas, this opens up, and you put the key in, open it up, get gas. Regular gas, automatic transmission. I'll show you under the hood. See what that looks like. So here's under the hood. Drives very well. I got this car probably 6-7 years ago. We really only drive it in the summer. Winterize it when we're not using it. And we keep it hooked up to a trickle charger when we're not using it, so it's kind of shielded from the elements in the winter. And you can see the roof up there. It's in nice shape. Okay, so by and large, body's in good shape. There's a few minor issues, very minor in my opinion, but a little bit of corrosion on the tailpipe there. On the paint, by and large, the paint's good, but there's a little bit of bubbling up, probably rust underneath that one day could be addressed, but nothing terribly urgent. On the driver's side, foot area is a bit of a hole here. It probably should be patched up with Bondo, and it might have been patched up at some point before we got it. Similarly, on the passenger side, there's a spot here too, where I think someone probably tried to put the car jack in the wrong spot and lifted this up. So there's a little bit of a gap here, but something like a little bit of Bondo would help with. Okay, other things to be aware of is that the emergency brake is, I think, stuck down, so just don't use it. Never used the emergency brake before. The seals around the doors aren't great, so there is a rubber seal here. For whatever reason, water seems to leak in, so I think there's just not a perfect seal, as you can see here. So you're probably gonna want to either reseal that or get a new seal, or glue it better or something. But water does kind of get in past this, kind of into the door, if you are in the rain with the current seal configuration. This awning we added is like $900, I think. A nice awning. It pulls out so you have shade and like an area to hang out away from the sun. It does need one new pole, which is I think like $50, but readily obtainable. In the back seat, these cup holders should probably be replaced. There's an extra piece that sits down here. It was like this when I got it, but I think it's like a $15, $20 part to get the cup holders going. There are lights inside. I believe they do work, but I think the car has to be on. Yeah, the car's not on right now, so they're not working. But those do work. I have curtains for the back. You can see some of them are over there. By and large, I keep the curtains out just because I like the light in the car and the visibility, but I will give them as part of the purchase. The back door frame here is in pretty good shape. A little bit of a crack here. It still closes fine. Good seal at the back. I think, here's the curtains that slide back and forth. I could be wrong here, but I think, so this, you can see this part of the door frame extends here to the top. On the right side, that piece is missing. Don't know exactly what happened there. It was like that when I got it, but it doesn't really affect the operation of driving at all. There may well be a piece that was supposed to be here too. I don't know, but I don't think so, because this one looks complete here. So I think it's just this one little piece that's missing. What else? The windshield wiper on the driver's side works, but when it runs for a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and close the hood here. 1 second. Okay. When this driver's side wiper goes for a long time, sometimes it starts going off the car, like over here. I have a replacement wiper assembly, just needs to be installed. So the part's already been bought. I will give that with the car. I just haven't had it put in. What else? I think the antenna might be broken off. So you still get some radio signal, but not as good as it could be with a better antenna. By and large, the paint's looking good. You can see there's a few spots here and there, but overall, not bad at all. There's a spot here on the bumper that paint's kind of like building off a little bit. And on the sliding part of the track here, there's a little bit of paint off. Probably could tape that off and spray paint it even. It'd look nice. Original color was teal. You can kind of get a little bit of a sense of it here, but it was painted black before I got it, which, as I mentioned, was like around 7 or so years ago. Mileage now is about like 174,000. I think it had like high 160s when I got it. It's driven well. It's got the tow package in the back here, so great for hauling stuff. But yeah, I've never had any kind of problems on trips. It's been good. I've taken it to UP more than once. One of the main services that I had done to it was having the car computer refurbished. There was a stalling issue when I first got it, but that issue is now resolved. So yeah, this is it. Cool car, cool piece of history, a lot of fun for road trips, fun for camping. You can live out it if you want to. This particular model does not have the plug here. So there's a different configuration that has less back seating. It has like interior shelving. This is not. This is the Weekender package, which has the table and the pop-up top, of course, but no side plug. Yeah, so that's it. The tires are in good shape. Got the got nice hubcaps I put on there. What else? The lights work well. Horn works, I believe. So yeah, overall it's a good car. You know, you could drive it as is. If you want to fine tune a few things, you could, but it's nice. I'll miss it.